What's going on, guys? So in today's video we're going to be installing some Auxbeam LED pod lights on Larry. If you want to see some more about them, pricing, discount codes, everything like that, link will be in the description. Iron alloys and the mud grabs are back on there. Temporary, we'll see. Between Super 12s are coming on the truck. It's just a matter of time. I had to do this for the time being. But anyways, I've really been debating on whether or not to put them on Baby Squat or Larry. We'll jump over earlier. I had them sitting up on Baby Squat. Let's check that out. So I got to thinking, I was like, well, it would make more sense to put it on here because I would use it way more often on this truck. I just don't know if I'm all right with the mounts. They're slightly crooked from the hood design, and you know, you don't have really any tilt adjustment. Comment down below, let me know, should I get some more and put them on here, or if I should do a different design. Leave me a link, let me know what looks best on here. But I would like to do some kind of pod LED, something or another on this truck. All right, so let's check out what we're going to be installing. So like I said, some Auxbeam LED pod lights, and these are pretty sick. I've never had light bars, pods, anything like that. I never jumped on that bandwagon, but I think this is going to be really cool. And you know, you can never go wrong with a lot of lighting, especially out here in the boonies. We got a lot of back roads. You'd like to blast some light down and make sure you ain't got a deer standing in the road. So straight from the Auxbeam box, this is what is included. So it's basically just this little mount, and then you got, you know, probably about a foot of wire running to it. So all the links to these will be in the description. So I got this mount from Amazon that is supposed to go on the hood. Y'all already saw it on the Silverado. Unfortunately, they don't have any like tilt adjustment. They do have swivel, and you know, this way we're gonna be able to point them straight, no doubt, but they might be a little bit crooked just due to the hood design. We'll see. Maybe it won't bug me that bad. And then we got the wiring kit. I ordered this from Amazon as well. So all of this together, it should be enough. We might have to have a little bit extra wire, I'm not sure, but this is what we're gonna be installing. So let's go ahead, pop the hood, slap this on there, and see how it looks. Put it on here, just get a little perspective of what it's going to be looking like. I think it looks pretty good like that. So I guess I'm going to go ahead and show y'all how I mounted it on the other side, and then we'll start wiring this thing up. All right, so here's our mount. You got this little bottom teeth. Let's back these babies all the way out. We're just snugging this up on this outer piece. All right, now that we got that loosely mounted up, we're pretty snug on there. I don't know how well y'all can even see that, but they are both mounted up on there. Like I said, a little crooked, probably gonna bug the crap out of me. Change of plans. I don't know, it's just something about me. I like the clean look. It's bugging me, them being up there. But I'm not even gonna be able to finish this today because this wiring kit that I bought was supposed to come with a rocker switch, and it doesn't even have that. So I'm gonna wire it up and everything, but I'm not even gonna be able to use that unless I just do a temporary thing. That's really annoying. I think I'm actually gonna mount these behind the grill, try to hide them a little bit. Hopefully they won't be too standoutish. I'm gonna put one under there. We'll see. If not, y'all didn't see this anyway, so yeah. All right, so update. I definitely do like this better. It's nice and hidden. I guess you do see the little yellow back there, but from a distance, not really. We'll see. But I'm just not sold on it up here. I just don't like the way those mounts have it looking. So we're gonna slap them down here. Should give us very similar brightness. Hopefully the grill doesn't mess up too much, but I think we're gonna be good. So I'm gonna go ahead and take the other one off of there. Sorry for anyone that wanted to see them up there. Sorry. Put them down here, and we'll start wiring it up. I guess I'll go get a switch or something, maybe tomorrow, whatever. It'll be seconds for y'all. So I just got back from the store, had to go pick up a switch and some connections because it didn't come in that freaking package. So anyways, we are wired up and working. So boom, throwing some serious light out there. We're gonna have to do a lot of adjusting, obviously, just to, you know, get everything fine-tuned, but she's throwing some light, and I think it looks freaking sick coming out of that grill like that. I'm really happy that I went ahead and put them in the grill rather than on the hood. I think this is going to be a freaking sick look, and whoa boy, they're throwing some freaking light out. So let's turn that off, because y'all know Larry's battery be crying. We can't be doing that. You can go inside right by the brake pedal. I'll show y'all, but there's a little grommet you can pull out. We're going to be able to run this in here, but it's not long enough, so we're going to have to extend this over there. And just like that, we got the install pretty much finished, minus them sending me out the rocker switch that I wanted. I bought a little cheap temporary one just to finish out this video. But they hopefully will send me that and we'll get it nice and mounted up, clean looking inside. But for the time being, it is working. So got everything pretty much buttoned up. Just ran all my wires. I got a couple more maybe little zip ties like right here to hold this one down. I'll have links to, like, I know if you get an old truck like this, your push pins are probably crap like mine were. So get that off Amazon for really cheap. Got all new push pins on here. Got everything cleaned up, zip tied in. We'll go in here. Right down there is where you can get into the engine bay from inside here, or vice versa, whichever way you want to say. We got our switch right here, just temporary. But right here is our little grommet, and you can use that to get into the engine bay. I want to go in here and silicone this up once I finalize everything how I want it ran. And then that's it. So that gets you in here, and then you can run it wherever in the dash, however far over or up anywhere through all these little cracks and stuff, and you can come out, mount your switch up wherever you want. So there is our standard low beams. This is the Auxbeam LEDs. There is our high beam, and then boom. So I can see, I don't know how far y'all can see, but I can see way over there to that hill. It's like super bright. I'm gonna have to adjust them a little bit. I'll have to take that top piece off the engine, that little radiator cover. I'll have to take that off to adjust it. We'll spread them open apart a little bit, but they're reaching out pretty daggone far in. And this truck doesn't have fog lights, so I even thought about kind of aiming them down, similar to fog lights. That way I could actually run them more often, but I think those are gonna be good on back roads anyways. I wanted to get a good little look before we went driving. That looks freaking sick. I actually really like that. That looks, dang, that looks sick. Anyways, let's go hit up some back roads and see how they look on there. Flip our lights on. Oh boy, we in business. Don't scare the deer off. We're gonna see them coming now. So let's turn them. Ooh, we're off the side of the road. Feels like we're about to crash. Alright, so that's just pods. Very obviously a little angle to the right. Look at that right there. Freaking dog in the road. Oh, wake up, owners. Come get your dog out the road. That dang dog is at my window. He's chasing me. Sorry for the absolutely garbage angle I've got y'all at, but we're just gonna use baby squat to try to fine tune these things a little bit. Oh yeah, that looks better. What y'all think? I think that's looking about perfect probably. Just crank this one back just a touch like that. All right, let's go take it for another spin real quick and see how it looks. That's lights off. That's just pods right there. Lights on, high beams, low beams, car coming, just turn them off. Simple as that. And clap wagon. Alright, a little in the road comparison. Low beam, high beam, and pods on. No lights, just pods, lights. No pods, lights, heck yeah. All right, so I figured we'd end the video off this morning in the daylight. I don't think that looks bad at all. They're barely noticeable. You really wouldn't even notice them, but they're definitely not as standoutish as if they were up on the hood or anything. I just think that's a much cleaner look. And obviously if the sun's blaring down in the front of the truck, you're gonna see them or whatever, but I mean, you really just don't even notice them. And y'all know me, that's kind of like what I go for. I don't like the whole standoutish crap, really. I really think that looks freaking good. They definitely throw some dang light out. I think that's super clean. I'm really excited about this. And it's crazy that the little hood things ended up working perfectly on the top part of the grill. I don't know if all models of these trucks have that same little lip on the top of the grill, but if you do, I mean, I would just recommend getting those freaking little cheap hood attachments and just putting them on there because they worked out perfect. So I know not super insane, crazy 80-inch light bar blasting, you know, light for the next 3 football fields or anything, but I think it's a little nice upgrade. Looks good, pretty small, shouldn't mess with anything, you know, radiator wise. It's not blocking a lot of air or anything like that. So I figured this was a good way to end the video off. Definitely comment down below, let me know what you think. All the links and discount codes to everything in this video will be in the description. Go check it out, see what you think about everything. And with that being said, I will see y'all in the next one.